Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Azza sabihatuz zahiroh. I'm from E-class and today I will explain about phonological rule, assimilation, and insertion. First is phonological rule. Phonological rule are part of a speaker's knowledge of the language. The phonemic representation are minimally specified because some feature or feature values are predictable. For example, in English, all nasal consonants are voiced. So, we don't need to specify voicing in the phonemic features metric for nasals. Similarly, we don't need to specify the feature round for non-low back vowels. Another explanation about phonological rules. Phonological rules describe how phonemes are realized as their allophones in the given environment. Environment in phonology typically refers to the neighboring phonemes. Example, in English, the phoneme is realized as its allophone between a stressed vowel and unstressed vowel. And another explanation about phonological rule. Phonological rules is rules about how sounds may or may not go together in a language. In English, words may not start with two stop consonants. The next is assimilation. Assimilation is a sound change where some phonemes, typically consonant or vowels, change to be more similar to other nearby sounds. It is a common type of phonological process across languages. Assimilation can occur either within a word or between words. It occurs in normal speech and it becomes more common in more rapid speech. In some cases, assimilation causes sounds spoken to differ from the normal correct pronunciation of each sound in isolation. In other cases, the changed sound is considered canonical for that word or phrase. For an English example, handbag, canonically handbag, is often pronounced handbag in rapid speech. This is because the m and p sounds are both bilabial consonants, and their places of articulation are similar, whereas the sequence d, b has different places but similar manner of articulation or voiced stop, and is sometimes elided, causing the canonical phoneme to sometimes assimilate to m before p. The pronunciation handbag or handbag are, however, common in normal speech. By contrast, the word cupboard, historically a compound of cup, and board, is always pronounced cupboard and never cupboard, even in slow, highly articulate speech. As in this example, sound segment typically assimilate to a following sound, but they may also assimilate to a preceding one. While assimilation most commonly occurs between immediately adjacent sounds, it may occur between sounds separated by others. And the other sources explain that assimilation rules is phonologization in English, a rule that makes neighboring segments more similar by copying or spreading a phonetic property from one segment to the other. And assimilation is when a sound becomes more like a neighboring sound with respect to some phonetic property. The other explanation about assimilation is a sound becomes similar to its neighboring sound. It is often argued that assimilation rules arise due to ease of articulation. Anticipatory, for example, regressive, right to left. A sound becomes similar to the following sound. Perseveratory, for example, progressive, left to right. A sound becomes similar to the preceding sound. And the last is insertion. Based on Wikipedia, insertion is when an extra sound is added between two others. This also occurs in the English plural rule. When the plural morpheme z is added to buzz, it is become buzz. Buzz would be unpronounceable for most English speakers. So, a short vowel a is inserted between s and z. Segment insertion rules. Phonological rules might add or delete entire segments. The process of inserting a consonant or vowels is called ephenthesis. The examples of ephenthesis is insert a before the plural morpheme z, when a regular noun ends a sibilant, giving s. Insert a before the past tense morpheme when a regular verb ends in a non-nasal alveolar stop, giving ed. Thank you for watching my video about phonological rule, assimilation, and insertion. If you found many mistakes, please forgive me. And wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.